Welcome to week number 3, Managing for Quality and Competitiveness. This is a little more involved week, meaning that the assignments are a little more varied, so I'm going to go through this in a little more detail than I ordinarily would. Okay, so we start with the readings, pretty straightforward, chapters 6 and 7, to read those carefully. And then additionally, below, and that's in the assignment, there's a bunch of links to articles. Read through those, and they're about management and a variety of things. There's probably, 6 or 7 of them. I didn't count them. But do read through those articles, and this will help you with the following assignments. Complete all of this before moving on, as I just suggested. So week 3 discussion. So here's your first one. Here are the questions, and I've broken these up as you should organize your reply. Again, these should be bold, and your reply following thereafter. Again, this helps you with laying out your work and organizing it, making sure you answer all the questions. And number 2, when you go to read someone else's, if they've followed these directions, you can read them more efficiently and accurately, and then make more informed replies. So, why is management so important, and what's its purpose? Okay. Functions of management include planning, organizing, controlling, and briefly describe these functions, provide its importance for the organization. So I just laid those out as I would in a discussion. Again, your answer will follow those. Again, it's question answer. What skills do managers need? Okay, this is more of an opinion question, but what skills do you think? And you can use your own experience in that regard. And they give examples how managers use those skills to do their job. Okay, so here's a second assignment, which is a little more involved than regular discussions. Critical thinking brief. Now, I'm going to read this I've dissected the directions for you, so hopefully this helps you understand this more clearly. So transitioning to master's level writing requires solid critical thinking skills. 3 areas are vital for you to develop: making claims or making a statement, this I think is true, that type of thing, using evidence, citations, other scholarly work, industry filings and things like that. And then underlying assumptions. What are they make the statement, but what are they assuming? Okay, and that's a big leap. So the critical thinking brief involves your critical thinking is a 2 to 3 page paper, double spaced. So this is pretty brief actually for what you're going to look over or consider. But that's good. That helps you focus. Paper will help you with your research those concepts and develop an integrated approach that you can use throughout your MBA career. All right. So based on this week's topics of organization, teamwork, and/or communication, choose a contemporary management issue. Now, if I were you, I'd suggest choosing an issue that is near and dear to your heart, something that you are interested in, you enjoy working on. It might be part of your work or your duties, something you can speak to with a fair amount of authority and background. I think that will make this more useful, because the context of this assignment is to develop the analytical skills or methods required in your pursuit of an MBA. So locate 3 related peer-reviewed articles about the topic. In your report brief, please include the following information. So this is where the next slide is, and you've got a fair amount of detail to go through. So, an integrative statement. Okay, that's a heading. Okay, a bold heading. Of the major themes, similarities, differences, gives you the details of what an integrative statement is through the articles that you found. They should synthesize or look for where they agree, where they disagree. You might use the word harmonize, in fact, would be another word for that. Not just summarize the summaries, but you're looking to see, so where there might be tension, where there might be agreement, you're trying to synthesize them. I can't explain it any more than that, but no more than 1 page per set of reading. So you got 3. All right, an evaluative statement of your perception of the state of the literature on this topic. Is it up to date, do you think? Is it lagging? Again, this is an opinion thing. A critical evaluation, not just a summary of the summaries, no more than 1 page per set of readings. Okay. An extension statement outlining future research directions, including theoretical directions for each module or topic or question. This should be this should be creative and flow from your extension statement. Okay. No more than 1 page per reading. So this eats up your 3 pages essentially. Questions that should be addressed could include, and again, you want to label this. Where does the research need to go? What are unanswered questions that should be addressed? What are implications for the field? What does this imply? What path is this going to drag us toward? Are there any trends suggested? So again, you're really critically evaluating this, which is the whole point of the exercise. And I think this will be enjoyable to you. So it's a little more involved. Take your time. Again, find a topic you're interested in, and this should be an interesting exercise for you. So I'll look forward to reading your work. If you have questions, please let me know. Thank you.